So namaste to everyone. So today we will discuss about article, okay? And we will also do the exercise. And today I have some problem relating to cold, okay? So there may be a problem relating to my voice, okay? So uh, pardon those mistakes, okay? And I pardon to all for those mistakes. Okay, so let's start the solution and discussion part of article. So this is chapter number 14. Okay, so article. So the point number 103. So in point number 103, the adjectives a or an and the are usually called articles. They are really demonstrative adjectives, okay? And there are two articles, a or an and the, okay? And point number 105, a or an is called indefinite article because it usually leaves indefinite the person or thing spoken of, as a doctor, that is any doctor. Uh, the next point is 106, okay? In this point, the is called the definite article because it normally points out some particular person or thing, as he saw the doctor, meaning some particular doctor. The indefinite article is used before singular countable noun. Example: a book, an orange, a girl. Okay. The definite article is used before singular countable nouns and plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Okay, a definite article. So the book, the books, the milk. Okay, so rules are uh, discussed. So the now the next rule is point number 107. Okay, a or n. The the choice between a and n is determined by sound before a word beginning with a vowel sound. An is used, okay, as an enemy, an orange, an umbrella, an hour, an honest man, an hair, okay. In case of the yeah, it is described that why we use an before hour or honest, okay. It will be noticed that the words hour and honest here begins with a vowel sound, and as the initial consonant h is not pronounced, okay. Before a word beginning with a consonant sound a is used as a boy, a woman, a yard, a horse, a hole, also a university, a union. Because these words university and union etc. begin with a consonant sound that that of u university, yu university, okay. That is why we use a, not an. Similarly, we say a 1 rupee note, okay. Such uh, a one a one-eyed man, okay, because one begins with the consonant sound W. Okay. Some native speakers use uh, and before words beginning with H. Okay, if the first syllable is not stressed, first syllable, and for example, an hotel, more common a hotel. Okay, an historical novel, more common a historical novel. Okay, novel. A use of definite article, the definite article the is used. Okay, uh, use of definite article. The rules of definite article are written in these points. Okay, so the point starts with 110. Okay, the definite article the is used when we talk about a particular person or thing or one already referred to, that is when it is clear from the context which one we mean as. The book you want is out of print. Okay, the book, which book? Let's go to the park. The girl cried. The girl the girl already talk about. Okay, when we talk about particular person or thing, we use definite article the. Okay, now when a singular noun is meant to represent a whole class. Okay, in that time also we use the cow is a useful animal. The cat loves comfort. Okay, so the next is the two nouns man and woman can be used in general sense without either article. Man is the only animal that uses fire. Woman is handsmade. But in present day English, a man and a woman or men and woman are more usual. Okay, a woman is more sensitive than a man. Okay, before some proper names. Example, these kinds of place names. Okay, oceans, seas. Example, the Pacific, the Black Sea. Okay, and rivers, the Ganga, the Nile. Okay, canals, the Suez Canal. De- uh, deserts, the Sahara. Okay, group of islands, that is the West Indies. Okay, mount mountain ranges, the Himalayas, the Alps, are very few names of countries which include words like republic and kingdom. Example, the Irish Republic, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands. Okay, so the next rule is before the names of certain books, the Vedas, the Puranas, the Ramayana, but we say Valmiki's Ramayana. Okay, Valmiki is the writer of Ramayana. Before next rule is before names of things unique of their kind. Okay, the sun. Before names of things unique of their kind. The sun, the sky, the ocean, the sea, the earth. Note, sometimes the is placed before a common noun to give give it the meaning of an abstract noun. Okay. Sometimes the is placed before a common noun to give it the meaning of abstract noun. Okay. So the for example, Atlas the warrior uh, in him was thoroughly aroused. Okay. Before a proper noun when it is qualified by an adjective or defining adjectival clause. Okay. And for example, the great sir, the immortal Shakespeare, the Mr. Roy whom you met last night is my uncle, with superlatives as the darkest cloud has a silver lining. This is the best book of elementary chemistry. Elementary chemistry, okay. With ordinals as cardinal ordinal. Ordinal means first, second, third, okay. Cardinals are 1, 2, and 3. He was the first man to arrive. And the ninth chapter of the book is very interesting. The rules which I have read, all those rules are relating to definite article. Okay, and so the rules number 9: before musical instruments, as he can play the flute before before an adjective when the noun is understood, as the poor are always with us. Okay, before a noun with emphasis to give the force of superlative, as the verb is the word. Okay, as an adverb with comparatives, as the more the the uh, merrier, the more they get, the more they want. Okay, so now we will begin with use of indefinite article. Okay. So the point number is 111. Okay, the indefinite article is used in its original numerical sense of one, as 12 inches make a foot. Not a word was said. A word to the wise is sufficient. A word to the wise is sufficient. Okay, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Okay. The next example is in the vague sense of certain. A Kishore Kumar is suspected by the police. One evening, a beggar came to my door. Okay. So the next one is point number 3, that is in the sense of any, to single out an individual as representative of a class. Okay, a cow is a useful animal to make a common noun of a proper noun. Okay, Are Daniel come to judgment. Okay, are Daniel. Daniel is a proper noun, but in this sentence, are Daniel are is used to make the Daniel as common noun. Okay, omission of article. The article is omitted before names of substance and abstract nouns, that is uncountable nouns used in general sense as sugar is bad for your teeth. Okay, gold is a precious metal. Honesty is the best policy. Note: uncountable nouns take the when used in a particular sense, especially when qualified by an adjective of adjectival phrase of clause, as would you pass me the sugar? Would you pass me the sugar? Here, the sugar means on the table. Okay, so that is why here the is used. Okay, sugar is uncountable now, but in this case, the person is talking about particular sugar that is on the table. Okay, before plural countable nouns used in a general sense, as children like chocolates. Okay, so the next note: such nouns take the when used with particular meaning. Where are the children? Our children. Okay, before most proper nouns except those referred to earlier, namely names of people, Gopal, Rahim, names of continent, countries and cities, etc. Example: Europe, Pakistan, Nagpur. Names of individual mountains. Example: Mount Everest. Individual island, lakes, hills, etc. Before the names of meals used in general sense, as what time do you have lunch? Dinner is ready. We use a when and there is an adjective before breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc. We use the when we specify. I had a late lunch today. The dinner we had at the tourist hotel was very nice. Before languages, as we are studying English, they speak Punjabi at home. The next rule is rule number 6. Before school, college, church, bed, table, hospital, market, prison, when these places are visited or used for their primary purpose, as I learned French at school. We go to church on Sunday. The is used with these words when we refer to them as definite place, building or object rather than to the normal activity that goes on there. The school is very near to my home. I met him at the church. Okay. So there are rules, but There are also exceptions relating to those rules also. Okay, so in that those exceptions are written in the note. Okay, before names of relations. Okay, like father, mother, aunt, uncle. Also cook, nurse, meaning of our cook, our nurse, as father has returned. Okay. Before predicate nouns denoting a unique position, a position that is normally held at one time by one person only, as uh, Mr. Banerjee became principal of the college in 1995. In certain phases, consisting of a transitive verb followed by its object, as to catch fire, to take, breathe, to take, to give battle, and so on. Okay. In certain phrases consisting of a preposition followed by its object, at home, in hand, in date, by day, by night, sunrise, at noon. Okay, and so on. And so now we will do the exercise number 13, 23. Okay, so the first question is, so we need to fill the blanks. Okay, complete the following sentence by filling in a or an or the as may be suitable. Cooper is a useful metal. He is not an honorable man. Honest men speak the truth. Okay. Do you see the blue sky? Varanasi is a holy city. He returned after an hour. Okay. Rama has come without an umbrella. I bought a horse, an ox, and a buffalo. The guide knows the way. India is one of the most industrial countries in Asia. So we have completed the exercise number 23, and I have done 10 to 12 questions from this exercise. Okay. Now we will start with exercise number 24. Okay. So insert articles where necessary. Okay. In this exercise, in this exercise also I will do 10 to 12 questions. Okay. While there is life, there is a hope. Okay. So in this sentence, there is no correction or insertion. Okay. Insertion is not made in this sentence. Okay. So this sentence is correct. Okay. So there is no problem relating to this sentence. Okay. So sun rises in east. Okay. In this sentence, the insertion is made in sun rises in the east. Okay. And the next question is question number 8. Set back clock. It is hour too fast. Okay. set back the clock. It is an hour too fast. Okay, this is the insertion or correction. Okay. Uh, so so there are two insertion in this sentence. Okay, one is set back the clock. Okay, and it is an hour too fast. Where did you buy the umbrella? Okay, insertion of the will will be done in this sentence. Okay, draw the map of India. Okay, draw the map of India. Tagore was an great poet. Okay, moon did not rise till after 10. Okay, in this sentence there is no insertion of article. Okay, so the next sentence is umbrella is of no avail against thunderstorm. So the insertion or correction is an umbrella is of no avail against the thunderstorm. Okay. There are two insertion. Okay, Mumbai is the largest cotton textile center in country. So the correction is Mumbai is the largest cotton textile center in the country. So the next question is question number 48. Andamans are group of island in the Bay of Bengal. So the Andaman is a particular island. So Andaman are the group of island in the Bay of Bengal. Okay. So everything will be every word will be included with the article definite article the. Okay. So here every word has a particular sense. Okay, particularity is uh, included with every word. Okay, there are only one Andaman or one Bay of Bengal. Okay, and Andamans are the is the group of Iceland. Okay, the group of island denotes all the Andamans. The total islands are uh, denoted as the group. Okay, he started school when he was 6 years old. Okay, so in this sentence there is no correction. Okay, so this sentence is ab- ab- absolutely correct. Okay, so this makes an end to the first part of article. Okay, so bye to all.